All right, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team? And then there was one. Welcome to the Cowboy Huddle, and here we are, hours before the game tonight. So I'm sure everybody's coming in and getting out of recuperating from last night. So yeah, if you guys hadn't heard or haven't seen, here we go. And then there was two. Well, what's going on, my man? You made it in, huh? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, then there was one again. So anyway, yeah, everybody's trying to, we wanted to do this quick session of this live session real quick for tonight's game, our observations for tonight, our expectations, and maybe the final score. Let's see if we can get B2 Real back in here again. B2 Real, what's up with it? Can you hear me? He cannot hear me. But anyway, before we get started, you can't hear me?
I can't hear.
Okay, why can't you hear me? Cuz can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
What's going on? 361 XX Swag 361 in the house. Hey, 361, if you can hear us, type in Y for yes or something like that. For some reason, B2 Real cannot hear us, or somebody's is not able to come in. Can you hear me? Let me see. Here go Dallas Cowboy Chris. And then there was three. Dallas Cowboy Chris, what's up, baby?
What's up, man? Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. I literally didn't have my alert set.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey,
can you hear Chris? Can you hear G? I can't hear nothing. I'm gonna log out and log back in.
It's your audio. You got to make sure they accept your audio.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I was in the man cave. I got folks over, man, watching all the games. You know how I go.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I said, dang, I gotta log in, and that's why I'm not on the computer. I'm on the cell phone tonight, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know. That's what I just explained to everybody, man. If they didn't know, we had a wang dang doodle last night. We had all the content creators to come over to Big Chris' house last night. And man, let me tell you, man, we sure appreciate that, man. Last night, what you hosted last night was great seeing everybody. And I was just telling everybody we're gonna do a little quick observation of what and expectations for tonight. So that's where we are. We weren't gonna keep them too long, but yeah, appreciate that again, man. It was definitely a blast. I had a blast,
man. It was so much fun, man. Just all it wasn't just Cowboy fans, it was everybody here, man. They just showed love to me, man. They wanted to come out and hang out with us, man. And we're gonna have to do it again because I had a lot of fun, just chopping it up with family. That's what I consider, man. A football community is family. Okay, it don't matter who you cheer for because we all just fans, right?
Right on, right.
So I had a wonderful time, man. The wife had a wonderful time, and we starting all over again. I got Steeler fans in there. My son showed up, the Commander fan. I got a Ravens fan here in my house. So hey, we do it big, man, all the time, every day.
Yeah, and like I was telling everybody, I know we weren't going to keep them too long, but I knew you and I and B2 Real said we wanted to come on real quick and kind of talk a little bit about what our expectations are tonight. And I'm not going to keep you long, so we're gonna get right on into this real quick. But again, thank everybody for showing up and showing Dallas Cowboy Chris love, showing the Cowboy Huddle love, and just seeing everybody, man. And big props to my man, my new friend Joe Jefferson. That's my
Hold on, Joe. Come here, Joe.
That's my dude, man. And
Hey.
everybody else, Sneaky G, Joel, Super
Hey, man, tell Joe
Cowboy.
to come here. Won the Cowboy jersey. Hey, yeah, Joe here early too, man.
Yeah, that's my dude, man. We had a great time last night, so I just want to give a shout out to everybody, man. But it was great, man, seeing everybody.
Come here, man. Hey.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Come on, sit down, man. Sit down. let everybody see you.
I told y'all.
What's happening?
You already know, man. So now this is if everybody don't know, this is Joe Jeffers from St. Louis. And he got a bunch of haters up there. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started. Joe Jefferson, tell us a little something.
In St. Louis, man, we are an isolated team up there, man, full of haters, none but haters. But we love it, though. We can't go nowhere. But, man, I appreciate y'all inviting me to the huddle, man. I love this big guy right here, man. I enjoyed y'all company yesterday, man. Y'all some great guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
DC4L, baby.
Already, all day, every day. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So I said I wasn't going to keep everybody long, but we do want to kind of get into this, man, real quick. And the fan base, you guys can probably pretty much, here go. And we're trying to get B2 real in. Let's see if we can get them in.
What's up?
Can you hear
me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear y'all.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so again, man, we're getting ready just to kind of get into this because I know Chris got some things going on. So, hey, let's talk about this here real quick, guys, and we're going to let everybody get back to football. So what will be the Cowboys' X factor tonight? What's going to have to happen in order for them to be successful? Be real, what do you think?
I think our O-line has to show up. I think that's the number one deal. Last night, me and St. Louis Joe was actually talking about our defense and how, he wants our defense to be a little bit more hands-on at the line of scrimmage. I agree with that. But I was telling him how we play a lot of zone. But even with that, I agree with what St. Louis Joe was saying that, we got to be a little bit more hands-on at the line of scrimmage defensively so that Tom Brady in the quick release won't get us beat 10 yards down the field. But the X factor, I think, is gonna be on Dak ultimately. If that line shows up, if it doesn't show up, it's on Dak. Dak gotta get the ball out. He gotta get it accurate. He gotta make some judgment calls. He gotta see the defense quick. He gotta do a lot of things that he has not been doing these last 6 years as the starter of the Dallas Cowboys. So Dak is gonna be the X factor, I think.
Okay, Dallas Cowboy Chris, what do you think?
Man, look here. The X factor is only one person on my damn team. That's number 11, Michael Parsons. We need him to show his butt tonight. I need him to get in the backfield. I need him to get my all-time favorite player from Michigan on his butt today. Okay, my X factor is number 11.
All right.
I agree with the big fella.
St. Louis.
I got another surprise for you, Gary. Come here. Guess who just bailed up in the house, Gary?
What's my dude?
Allow me to
pull up a chair. Allow me to put in. What's up,
We're going to pull up another chair.
I'm telling you, we run deep. Sit down.
Hey, I got you right here.
Okay.
Allow me to butt in. This is another guy that comes on the show as well. So allow me to butt in. So here's the topic right here, and we want to ask you this: what would be the Cowboys' X factor for tonight?
Michael Parsons getting 4 sacks.
Woo!
Michael Parsons getting 4 sacks. Tom Brady's going to have a long day, and that defense is going to look like it should.
Yeah. That's
all I can tell you there.
That sounds good to me. And I agree with you guys are saying, but what I'm going to say my X factor is for tonight, which I got a lot of confidence. I have a lot of confidence in our defense. But for me tonight, the X factor is play calling. Kellen Moore.
I mean,
you know how
playing on that one, man.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Just that's my X factor because I think that I got a lot of confidence in this defense. But it's just, in order to make this thing run like a well-oiled machine, we're going to need that offensive side of the ball to step up and move the chains. If we can just get in field goal range. So That's one I would think. What you
I
got?
gotta say, you know what it makes me feel like right now? I feel like how I felt right before that Texas game yesterday. Because my only concern was
You don't.
quarterback.
Hey, you don't have a voice, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna be gone by the end of the night. It's gonna be gone. I ain't gonna be able to talk for a week. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine. They gonna hear me, I promise.
Yeah, go ahead, finish.
But all I'm saying is, like when we played Louisiana Monroe, it looked god awful, right? It was just it looked pedestrian, but in my mind, I'm like, it's preseason. We have seen nothing from this team. We've seen nothing from this first team offense in preseason at all. We have no idea what we have to expect. There's so many question marks all over this field because of how young this team is as a whole.
Right.
I can't wait to see what this O-line does because I don't think it's as bad as people are saying it's advertised as. And I cannot wait. To see Tony Pollard, Dalton Schultz, C.D. Lamb, and Jalen Tolbert or Simi Feuku, whoever ends up being on the field at the same time with Zeke Elliott.
Yeah.
You're telling me you can't do anything with that offense. I think you're not imaginative enough.
Exactly. I told, and that's why my X factors lies with that offensive side of the ball, the play calling, man. And if I had to choose another X factor is the lack of penalties. We cannot have 140 something yards in penalties tonight. So hey, that's just how I feel about it. What you got?
Hey, I'm curious. I'm curious, guys. As why do you feel like Micah is the X factor? Given that everybody know he gonna show up, I don't think nobody's gonna be surprised if he gets 3 sacks. I don't think nobody's gonna be surprised. And so when it comes to X factor being Micah, I think that's a given. I think, who I'm looking at all game is the left side of Dak Prescott. I'm looking at his left side the whole night. And I want to see if Tyler Smith gonna do anything. I'm gonna see if McGovern gonna do anything. I'm gonna see if I don't know if Peter's playing tonight. Peter's not playing tonight either.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So I mean, I really need to see who's protecting my guy. My guy has to be upright the entire night.
Well, I'll tell you why I think it's the X factor. It's because at the end of the day, you still have to do your job. You have to do your job. And let's not forget one thing. As highly as we talk about Micah Parsons, this is his second season. He's only played a rookie season. So we're looking at him. How many times has Tom Brady been sacked 4 times in a game in his career? I mean,
pretty much, yeah.
Tom Brady don't get sacked. But what I'm looking at 3 missing offensive linemen for the Buccaneers and their guards, and both guards and their center. I'm looking at a guy in Tom Brady who's never had controversy his entire life in the NFL. And this year he has turmoil. There's things going on with Tom Brady that don't normally happen with Tom Brady. You can't tell me that's not going to bother. He's still human.
Yeah.
So capitalizing on the mistakes and on the weaknesses of the line is the X factor for you. Like he got to step up and do that. What about D-Law? What we want D-Law to do?
Oh, he got to show up. But if you want me to talk about one dude, like who's the one guy that's got to be that difference maker? Everybody's gonna feed off of Micah Parsons. Yep. Yeah. Everybody's gonna. When the lion eats, we feast.
Everybody eat.
We feast when the lion eats. When he's that land shark, when he's the general on the field, D-Law gonna eat. Diggs gonna get his picks. Brown's gonna do his thing. Curse, Hooker, all these guys, they're gonna feed off of what happens with Micah Parsons. And the reason I'm so excited about Micah Parsons, all offseason, all I have seen is Micah Parsons and other people's backfields. That's all I have seen all off season. This man is going to have 24 sacks by the end of this year. It's happening.
And that's why I say he's the X factor, because with him opens up everything in the defense that we could do. Man, it has our defensive coordinator excited. He probably got a Woody right now. The game ain't even close to being started because number 11 opens up his defense. That's why he is the X factor tonight.
That's good stuff, y'all. That's good stuff. So you got anything else? Be too real, because we're gonna what you got?
I'm gonna let him make it. I'm gonna let him make
it. Hey, because you want it to happen. Because you want it to happen too.
Yeah. So so with that being said, guys, so let's come up with some predictions. What will be the final score tonight? What do you think? Will it be a high scoring game? Will it be a low scoring game? Do you think we're going overtime?
Well, I already said it on the last show, so I'm just going to reiterate it. I think it's going to be easy for the Cowboys. 34-10 Cowboys.
So I'm a kind of dial back what I said yesterday. I was a little excited. I'm a little excited yesterday. I'm time to step in a little reality right now. I think that our defense is going to do a hell of a job. So I'm going to leave the Bucks at 10-13 max. And Cowboys, since we have not seen our offense up front and how it's going to play out, I'm going to go light on the score, and I'm going to go 21-24. 24 max, 13.
Okay, so you saying Cowboys win?
Cowboys going to take the dub. You know, that's not what's uncertain. What's uncertain is the score. It's going to be 24-13 or 21-10. I'm not sure.
So what do you think? Allow me to butt in.
Man, primetime games tend to be a little higher scoring. This game last year was higher scoring. But both of these offenses have had some turmoil on the inside. Our defense is much better, I think, even than it was last season. I keep it around 24-17, 28-17 Dallas. Mm-hmm. We get our first victory over Tom Brady ever.
Yeah, I and I'm looking at it too, because I really think it's gonna, because we still can't count out Tampa Bay's defense. They got a hell of a defense on that side, some pass rushers and things like that. So I'm thinking it's going to be more of a defensive battle as well. I don't think it'd be as high as it was last year. So I'm gonna probably say 24-21, 24-17 in that area. I don't think we put up 30 points just because of, I think it's going to be a slow start. It might be a slow start, but I think defense definitely going to probably carry us tonight. So just something to think about. But
man, you watch our MVP of the league this year, number 4. That's why we're getting the 30 points tonight.
And that'd be great. That'd be great. So, and they said right now, that, according to fan side, they said there's 5 reasons that the Cowboys should win tonight. Number 1, they said this time they're playing at home. Y'all agree?
Well, to me, it don't matter. I mean, where they play, because the Cowboys actually play better on the road than they do at home.
We are a better road team.
Yeah.
If we're being honest with ourselves, we win more games on the road.
Yeah.
What's our record at home? It's like barely over 500, I think.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. What do you think, Be Too Real?
I really think what I don't want to see is the best of Dak. Like, okay, and I'm going to need to explain this. So the best of Dak that we see is behind the scores that Dak. He got to come back from behind Dak. And I don't need us to be down. Right?
Yeah, playing.
I don't need us to be down.
The NASCAR offense,
drive us back, and count on no offensive penalties, defensive penalties to, shoot us in the foot. Yeah. I done forgot your question.
Well, we were just talking about the 5 reasons that Cowboys should win.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if we don't see. If we don't see come from behind Dak tonight, I think we're gonna be a hell of a team to be reckoned with, man. I really do. If we ain't got to play from behind, hey, we're an even better team.
Yeah, hopefully the crowd will keep us in the game as well. But here's number 4 real quick. I'm gonna run through it real quick. We have a new number 9. They're saying Kavontae Turpin will have a big debut. What do y'all think about that? We think
the team gave him that number. The team said, "You're number 9." He didn't even take it. He was gonna be 16. He was like, "I'll take 16. I don't want no problems." You're number 9.
What do you think, Chris? Do you think he'll have a breakout debut tonight, or what do you think?
Hey, if he take one tonight, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah. What do you think,
Hey,
B2 Real?
I'm excited to see Turbin. I really am. I mean, I'm gonna lose it. One of my 6 TikTok videos I got up there is of Turbin, and I mean, listen, boy's fast, man. He fast, and I want to see. I want to see what he do when it matters.
Is he the new human joystick? And
could be.
That's yet to be determined.
Could be.
It's yet to be determined.
Could be.
And if he is, people got problems with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, we know how Bone Fassel feel about his special team. He believes that is part of the team as well, and I love that about Bone Fassel. He includes them as part of the team, not just kick the ball off or return the ball. He actually draws up plays. So here's number 3. Number 3 is the reasons that the Cowboys will win tonight is Prescott is fully healthy. What do y'all agree or disagree?
I'm not gonna say I disagree, but he was out. He was questionable, and I know they always put a questionable tag on any injury, but I just don't like seeing it on deck at all, given his history.
I'm sorry,
I think
I'm sorry, Gary,
I think it is a solid reason though.
The question, number 3 reason that the Cowboys will win tonight is because Prescott is fully healthy, and we was asking, do you guys agree with that?
Well, I don't agree or disagree with it. I'm like this: as long as number 4 is behind center, the Cowboys are good. Okay, but I think Dak said out himself he's fine, so I tend to believe him than I believe anybody else. Okay, because he ain't never been a liar. Okay, he said, "Man, little malfunction, they took me out. Cool, I'm fine. I'll be ready for Sunday." So if he say he's ready, I'm ready with him.
There you go. Allow me to butt in.
I just hope that he's okay, because I mean, obviously, if he goes down, our season goes down with him.
It's shot.
I mean, all I read some reports. Apparently, maybe there's rumored that there was a pop in his ankle.
I hope not.
There was rumored that his shoes were too tight. I've heard a few different things. What to actually believe?
I see where you're going.
I don't know, but I hope he's okay, because
yeah. I
mean, we live or die with Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a fact.
That's true.
If we don't have Dak Prescott, you can forget the season.
And here's number 2, the reason that the Cowboys will win tonight, something that you guys just mentioned earlier. Their best defender is ready this time. We're talking about the Lion.
We've already discussed him, the X factor.
And that's right. And you know what? And this is what I say. What I'm just piggybacking off what Michael Parsons said. He said now that the game has slowed down, he's not wasting extra steps. He knows where to go. He knows where to be, and he knows how to eat. So this is going to be something to see tonight. It really is. So that's what they're saying. This is the second reason that the Cowboys should win, is because their best defender is ready this time. And let's move right on to the number 1 reason. The number 1 reason they're saying that, according to Fansided, is no one on Tampa Bay can cover CeeDee Lamb. I didn't say it. I'm just reading what they got being reported. I mean, but how is that possible? How do Kellen Moore make this possible that CeeDee Lamb is not able to be covered? What do you think, B2?
I'm gonna ask, let me to butt in, bro. Would you leave CD at the X, or would you move him around the whole field?
I'd put him everywhere.
Okay, so that's the reason I asked him that, is because a lot of times when Amari was limited, they only put him at one position. They didn't move him around. Okay,
that's right.
CD has the capability to play the X, the Y, he can play the Z. You know what I'm saying? They move him around, and I think that's when they'll have him more productive. They can't leave him at one position on the field, because that's when you can roll coverage to him. They double him and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then everybody's going to say CD ain't the man. So that's a Kellen Moore thing, not a CeeDee Lamb thing. Okay?
That's the X factor. That is the X factor. But and that's true. I agree with you, Chris. And we got and be sure I'm gonna let you go. But we got to see if Boy Wonder is that creative.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes you can interject fantasy football in real football and kind of see some stuff, that you may not have seen. And I don't typically pick wide receivers from the Dallas Cowboys because Dallas Cowboys like to spread the ball around to different receivers, right? Mm-hmm. And so the reason why they do that is because they keep one guy in the slot as the slot receiver. They keep one guy in the wide as the deep out receiver. And when you got a framework like Dallas Cowboy Chris is talking about, where you move CeeDee Lamb around the football, you make him the threat, not the multiple assets that you got on the team. And that, I think that'll be like really beneficial for an offense that has a defense that can't cover them. I mean, you got to go that route. You got to move him around the field.
So this is what's being reported, that no one on Tampa Bay can cover CeeDee Lamb. So that has yet to remain to be seen, and which I'm sure, like you guys just mentioned, it falls back onto Boy Wonder, which is Kellen Moore. So, well, guys, here we are getting ready for the night. So, real quick before we get off of here, I want to allow me to buddy and give us your TikTok. Have we reached 1,000 yet, brother?
Yeah, did we get it yet?
I think we're 5 away.
We gotta get it.
Come on, give up your TikTok name right now. We're finna get this 5 followers on TikTok. So we gotta help my buddy.
I can't wait till he go live. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Be too real. Are you there yet?
If you caught any of the game
right
yesterday, that was very, very PG. What you saw on the stories yesterday. Just understand me.
So we're gonna help you get that 5 followers right now. So when anybody see this video, they'll go right in, and I send a few of my followers over there to you and say, "Hey, help my brother out." So we need you to go live.
They told me as they came over. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. Okay, that's what's up, man. We 5 away. Come on, Chris.
5 away.
We still 5 away. We got to get it 5.
Come on, y'all.
What's that name? We can't see that. Here, let me type it in real quick.
I'm 5 away.
Allow me to buddy in sports. There it is. Allow me to buddy in sports. He's $9.95. Come on, followers of the Cowboy Huddle. Help my buddy. Help our buddy.
You get it before 7. We're gonna be live all game long. I'm telling you right now.
Allow me to buddy in. Come on, guys.
It will be entertaining. I promise you, it will be entertaining because I don't shut up during the game.
Hey, man. Now we appreciate your content, man. I didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday, man, but we had a great time last night, man. And actually, Chris, I made it to work. I actually made it to work. I know it, man.
Were you on time?
I was on time, but I didn't stay long. I did what I had to do and I left, man. I'm telling you, I'm still trying to recoup from yesterday. So, but it was great, man. So, hey, allow me, buddy, and make sure you go in there and sign that wall, man.
Oh,
and make sure you record it, Chris, so we can see it, man.
I got it.
All right, guys. So I guess that's all we're gonna chime in on, man. Again, man, we appreciate all the subscribers, man. We appreciate you, Be Too Real, Dallas Cowboy Chris. Allow me to buddy in. 21 Armando 21. I don't know what happened. Is he there? What's going on?
Well, he was supposed to be on his way. I thought he was gonna make it here. He said he didn't know if he was gonna come here first or go to the stadium first, because it's a late game.
I'm gonna try to find him. If he don't come here, I'm gonna try to find him somewhere. But I'm gonna
just look for the big hat
right now. I'm looking all over that stadium. I will find him somehow, somewhere.
Yeah. You're running. He got the big hat, and he by my side.
The problem is he in the suite. The suite's hard to get into.
Oh yeah.
To sneak into the suite, you got to be sneaky, man. Like
you got to be cold-blooded.
It's got to be busy.
You got to be Mission Impossible.
Right. Hey, it's been done. I promise you that. It's been done.
Yeah.
It's hard.
All right, guys.
Hey, like the old saying, are you ready for some football?
Man, tell me about it, man. Let's get it, man. That's what's up. Come to a sleep upon a dream, so let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Get your Puro Cowboys. Let's go.
Get your Puro Cowboys.
Puro Cowboys.